Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Reactions this evening to news that Sagicor's chairman Richard Biles has been selected as the next governor for the Bank of Jamaica. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clarke made the disclosure today. TVJ's Andrew Laidley reports.
After 6 months of searching, a candidate has been identified to succeed the central bank governor, Brian Winter. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clarke announced this morning that the new Bank of Jamaica governor will be Richard Biles. He says Mr. Biles' appointment has been endorsed by the cabinet, but that isn't the only endorsement he's received. He has also secured the nod of approval from the private sector.
We at the PSOJ think the selection of Mr. Richard Biles is a good one. Mr. Biles has considerable experience in the commercial context of Jamaica. He has considerable experience and expertise regarding our economy, and I think he is a good person to oversee the transformation of the Bank of Jamaica into an independent central bank.
And for the Bankers Association,
the Jamaica Bankers Association welcomes the appointment of Richard Biles as the new governor of the Bank of Jamaica. We think what Mr. Biles will also bring to the table, however, is a deep understanding of private sector, how the private sector works, and of the financial industry. And so can bring that perspective as well to the new role of governor.
The search for a new central bank governor officially began in late January after news surfaced that the current BOJ governor Brian Winter will complete his term of appointment in November. Mr. Biles will step down from his current role as chairman of Sagicor Jamaica and will assume his post as BOJ governor on August 19. Mr. Biles has a 40-year career in business and finance. Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
Factories Corporation of Jamaica FCJ says it will break ground for the Morant Bay Urban Center development on June 26. It involves the redevelopment of the old Goodyear factory to create an integrated light manufacturing, industrial, commercial and retail complex. The Morant Bay Urban Center will also involve the amalgamation of essential services in St. Thomas. To currency trading now, it ended today with the US dollar selling for $130.30. The Canadian dollar sold for $97.87. The pound closed at $166.35, while the euro went for $148.28. The JSE Index lost 3,114 points today, while the Junior Market Index advanced by 1 point. Stocks posting gains include Cygnus Credit Investments USD shares, Lasca Distributors, Salada Foods, Berger Paints and Stationery and Office Supplies. On the losing side, we had Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, SSL Venture Capital, G West Corporation, Derrimont Trading and Carib Cement. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.